Hi, I'm Donald with Steam Bright Supply, and today I wanted to talk to you about some injection sprayer maintenance. Now this is a Hydroforce branded AS08 injection sprayer, and these come preset from the factory to spray at a dilution ratio of 1:8. So for every 9 gallons of liquid that leave the nozzle, you've actually sucked up 1 gallon. The first thing I wanted to show you is that you can change these to spray at a 1:4 dilution ratio. You simply remove the Velcro, and you're going to remove this black clip, pull the clear tube off. This is a yellow metering tip, so this is actually threaded, so you can grab that and just unscrew it counterclockwise. Set that aside, put your clear tube back on and reclamp it. And now the sprayer is going to spray at a 1:4 dilution ratio, which is the way I actually prefer to use them. And the reason for that is your DuPont Teflon and a lot of your urine pretreatment products are all 1:4. And it's real easy to do the math. If I had my sprayer set at 1:4 and my pre-spray said use 2 ounces per gallon, I would just take the math and go, well, 2 times 4 is 8, so I can add 8 ounces and add a gallon of water. Or if I was using a product that said, hey, use 6 ounces per gallon ready to use, I take 6 times 4 and that's 24 ounces. So I put 24 ounces plus a gallon of water, and then that's going to make my dilution ratio work out for me. So the math is real easy. Some maintenance that you would want to know about is between this body and this piece right here, there's actually a barrel filter in here. So the majority, if this ever quits working, this is going to be your first place of maintenance. You want to take 2 wrenches and open these up and take that barrel filter out. It's actually in this piece here, so once you get it separated, you're going to pull the barrel filter out of this piece. The other maintenance that you'd want to do is make sure that the tip is clean. Now, you don't want to be poking stuff in this. The correct way to clean a tip is actually to remove it. So on this particular unit, there's a flat spot here for you to hold on to this, or being that it's bent here, you could put this bend in a vise and then use a box wrench. An open-end wrench or vice grips or adjustable pliers will strip this out. So it needs to be a box wrench that's going to grab this all the way around it. You want to go ahead and remove this, and with a blowgun, like a rubber tip blowgun, once the tip's removed, you can blow air backwards through it. You can also soak it in descaler, but we would not recommend. If you poke stuff in this, you're going to ruin it. That's a fairly soft and delicate spray pattern. Now, normally these come with a 6506 tip. That means that this sprays at a 65-degree angle. The 6 on the numbering system means that if I stuck this tip on a 4,000 psi pressure washer, it would dispense 6 gallons a minute. In this case, these injection sprayers were originally designed to be operated at 400 psi. If you're going to operate an injection sprayer at less than 400 psi, it is recommended that you do remove the metering tip and use it. In fact, if you use this at building pressure or around 100 psi, it won't even work unless you remove the yellow metering tip. Another service note that you need to be aware of is that if you've cleaned the tip and you've cleaned the filter and it's still not working, there is a little tiny bullet on the inside of here, and to see if it's dirty, you want to actually put this in a vise and take the hose off. And again, when you're servicing the filter, take that off. So you just have the handle, your DEMA injection body. If you hold it up to the light, you should see a perfectly round pinhole. If you get a little flake of rust in here that goes a little crooked, it actually will just quit working. I don't recommend that you take this handle off on this next thing, because there's some parts in here that can blow out. So once you have the handle and these are together, but everything else is off, you can take a rubber tip blowgun again and put it and blow it backwards through here to remove and dislodge the little obstruction in your bullet. And usually just some regular cleaning, these will just continue to work for years and years. The factory does sell a rebuild kit, which includes a ball bearing system that's up in here, as well as a replacement spring if your spring ever breaks. And to access that, you're literally going to grab this and unscrew this and then just follow the parts to get those changed out. But for the most part, usually just cleaning it will make it keep up and running for a long time. Anyway, thanks for watching.